Hello and welcome to another What Sold video. This one though is fun because this is everything that sold when I was recently on a cruise. And if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you will know that most of the time when I go on vacation, especially if it's a week or less, I like to leave my store on. So I leave my Poshmark closet open. I have a remote computer that shares for me with my Posher VA, and automatic offers go out. And so everything is like business as usual. The only thing that doesn't happen is the shipping doesn't happen till I get back. And I have shared, how I handle that and some tips and tricks on how to do that. So I made 7 actual sales, but I actually made 9 sales. 2 had to cancel, which I'll explain in a little bit. And so I made over 500, or I'm sorry, I would have made just under $500 in sales with the ones that canceled. I ended up with $319 in sales while I was on vacation on a cruise. And so it's obviously a lot less than normal because I wasn't sending out my bulk offers. And that's where a lot of my sales come from. But for literally being on a cruise and not doing anything at all, I made $300 in sales just by leaving my closet open and by having all of my systems in place. So today I'm going to share with you what I sold while I was on vacation. Now, the day that I was on vacation October 14th through October 18th, and actually it's even more sales because I made from this Athleta skirt all the way up to the White House Black Market top. The day I got back from vacation, but I didn't count that because I wasn't on vacation at that time. So I probably did make about $500 in sales. So anyway, let's just show you. So this is a McDougal dress. I sold it for $100. Beautiful floor length formal gown. I sold a Zara pair of gaucho pants for $40. So that was a good sale. Then I have one of my boutique items. This is a pair of pink cowgirl earrings, and these sold for $7. So I have them up for $15. They sold for $7. These earrings right here. Then I have this Lane Bryant dress. This sold for $32, size 16. I sold another McDougal dress. This one also for $100. Then I did this one. It was 2 Prana pants. She wanted a 2 and a 4. It ended up canceling. So this was one of the ones that canceled because I didn't have a 2 and a 4. I only had 2 size 4s because my sizing got one off. So I ended up canceling this sale with her, and then we rebooked her for just 1 size 4. I did not count that in my totals, so that would have added to the total. Then this I wanted to show you guys because I don't know if you know that I have these in case you need them, but I sold I sold a bundle of my handmade crayons. So I actually pour and handcraft crayons for kids in fun shapes, and I have them in my Etsy shop, and I have them also on Poshmark. Right now, I just added them to my 2 for $30 sale. So if you need a stocking stuffer or Christmas gift or birthday gift, I have ones for girls, ones for boys. I have classic colors, I have bright colors, I have all different fun shapes, and they're super cute, and the kids love them, and I hand make them. So she bought a bundle, and actually she had bought a bundle for me in the past, so I gave her the old price. So she's bought now 4 sets of crayons from me, for, like a total of $50 for everything. So that was a really good sale. I was happy to send those off to her. She said those were for Christmas gifts. And then this boutique belt, I was happy to sell at full price for $15. So that was a good sale. And I love selling boutique and the pre-owned and the things that I make. I have my hand-painted rocks and my handcrafted crayons on here. So it's great to just sell like a lot of different fun stuff. This was the other one that canceled. So I had sold a 3rd McDougal dress, also for $100, but that one canceled. So like I said, I ended up with $319 over 7 sales of just the items that sold while I was on vacation. 2 of the sales did cancel, but I had sold them. That would have put me at 9 sales and just under $500 in sales, $487 to be exact. but 2 of them canceled. One of them canceled because I didn't have one of the items she wanted and we made a separate bundle. The other one canceled because I wasn't going to be able to ship it in the time that she needed it. And so that does happen, but it happens just like this. Usually 1 or 2 out of all the sales that I make when I'm on vacation will cancel because I can't ship them on time. And I'm totally okay with that. I relisted it. It's no big deal. It will sell to someone else. It's no problem. But I still ended up with almost $500 in sales while I was on a cruise ship. And I didn't do any work while I was there. All of this was running on its own here. So that was really good. Now I do want to just show you so that you see what else had sold. I did make a few other sales that day. And I should have had these open, but I didn't. I sold this Athleta Whenever skirt for $35. And honestly, I used to love selling Athleta. It used to do so great for me. I do have some styles that are kind of older now, and so they don't really sell as often. But this, I thought, you know, I have them up for $50. She made an offer for $35. I was totally happy to take that. And this was an older listing anyway. So I'm happy for that. That was a good one. But Athleta does not sell as well for me anymore, probably because I have older styles. Then this boutique belt sold for $7. So a lot of times when things are on like 50% off, that's when they sell for $7 because I have them up for $15. So this is just one of my boutique belts. This was like a new color that I added, and it's actually been, selling really good. I think I did not open a new window on that. Okay, here's the next one. So then this woman, so I had a bunch of cancellations this time. This had nothing to do with vacation. This was, sometimes my items get out of whack, and I've been really bad about going in and updating my inventory. So this sold another pair of Prana pants for $25. I was out of size 2, so I had to cancel her. Then I went in and finally fixed that I had no more size 2. Then this Ruana sold, and I love these Ruanas. But this one sold out. I don't know how it was still listed. I could have sworn that I had taken them all down. So I have this same one, but in a different colorway, and she did not want that. And then I had a lot of other styles, and she didn't want any of those. So I couldn't substitute for her. And again, this was unrelated to the vacation. But it had sold for $40, and I had to cancel it. And I was kind of bummed about that, but that's my own fault for not being a good record keeper. Because sometimes things just, I don't know, when I have multiple quantities, sometimes I have multiple listings up for a boutique listing, and it was my fault. Where's the other one that I just pulled up? Here we go. Then this Lily Pulitzer. So I got this from a Boutique by the Box Lily Pulitzer pack. And I want to say that my price was like $16 an item. I'm not sure. But this sold for $75. I don't even think I opened that up correctly. This New Tags Lily Pulitzer Jane shift dress in low tide. This sold for $75. And I think I had it up for 85 or 90, and it sold for 75. So I thought that was great, and it sold pretty quickly. And we're in October, and that's the thing, like, you can sell resort wear or things that people wear on vacation all year round, because people go on vacation all year round to warm places. So I love selling stuff like that. So that was a good Lily Pulitzer. Then I finally redid the lady that had the canceled bundle. I just did the size 4 for her. So this was her size 4 pants. And then this one was just a White House Black Market top. And I sold that for $17. And this was a top that I actually bought out someone's inventory. And so it was great because I transferred her listings over. And so I really didn't do any work on this item at all. And I still sold it for $17 and made a good profit. So I'm really happy with that. If you ever find yourself going out of business, I would be happy to buy out your closet. So DM me on Instagram or send me a comment or something, and we can talk about that. I actually am going to be building a process for that because I've been reached out to buy resellers that are going out of business, and I'm, it's a great way to get inventory from someone else. And it's unfortunate. I don't want you guys to go out of business, but if you do, I'm happy to try to help you go out of business. So yeah, I think I did not add these last few sales in. I think if I added those up, it would be close to $500 in sales while being on a cruise. And, this is what life is all about, right? Like, if you can make reselling for short periods of time to be somewhat passive, that's like the holy grail, at least in my book. So if you haven't seen some of my videos, I have videos about reselling on vacation and how I set everything up and exactly step by step what to do. I have information and videos about how to do like a passive reselling business where I take periods of time off throughout the year so that I can focus on family, focus on the holidays, focus on the summer, things like that. So it's your business, it's a lifestyle business, and you can make it into whatever you want if you set things up correctly. And I'm happy to share with you how I've done it. I'll see you guys all next time.